Hello guys, this is Spicy and this is a review on a Bandai high grade 144 scale Zaku Mariner. So, believe it or not, the Zaku Mariner is actually built by the Earth Federation, the people who are synonymous with Gundams and Gyms. Basically, I think they took one of Zeon's Zakus and re-engineered into this amphibious mobile suit. Now, what's really funny is the Neo Zeon ended up stealing these suits that were developed by the Earth Federation and used them against the Earth Federation. So yeah, there we go. Alright, this kit is originally released in 2012, and you can see it's from the Double Zeta. However, I believe this one is more of a Gundam Unicorn version because of the looks. So anyway, here we have some more pictures of the Zaku Mariner. This is Neo Zeon amphibious mobile suit, but it's actually built by Earth Federation and being used by Neo Zeon. And we got some option here. You can have two types of antenna and two leg options. And then we have a bunch of stickers for this kit. Basically just markings for the kit. And then we have some pictures of the Zaku Mariner, some accessories and gimmicks, and original retail price of 1,400 yen. Alright, and so here we have some of the leg options, which I didn't bother cutting out the runner. I just saved this piece of the runner for future use. Also have another antenna here, which I'm not going to use. I chose to go with the commander type antenna with this kit. And we also have an option for the traditional Zaku 2 style chest piece, which I'm end up using the official chest piece to make this more Mariner type. Alright, and here we have the instruction manual. So this thing is made from titanium alloy and ceramic composite. Also known as Gundarium Alloy and Gundarium Alloy, I guess. And it's also have some very interesting weapon, the sub-rocket launcher, 4-tube spray missile gun, and yeah, also got this weapon called the magnet Harken. So here we have all the decal that they suggest where you put on the decals and stuff like that. I didn't follow the official instruction. I went with like a custom scheme, and you can see 2 chest options, 3 hand options, and here we have some more pictures of it using most of its gimmicks. Alright, so you can see here we have the family, the Zaku family. This one's 143, and I think I pretty much reviewed all these Zakus already, so yeah. And we have some of the suits from Double Zeta. Alright, that's the instruction manual. Here we have the sticker sheet. I only end up using the mono eye, guess the back camera, and these sticker for the jet, I guess the scuba or whatever backpack thing. And I left all these stickers. These are for the missile pods. These are for the magnet Harken, I believe, and these are for the back missiles, and this is for the neck piece. All right, so let's take a look at the hand options. So we have a trigger hand here. We're holding on to the missile launcher thing, and then we have a closed fist, and then we got an open hand here. And then we have this piece right here, which basically is supposed to plug this hole if you're not using the magnet Harken thing, this wire. I'll talk about that very soon. And then we have the rocket launchers. We have these rockets being fired on these connected to these bendy wire. Basically, we get one long wire for the magnet Harken, and you cut it into pieces to attach to this shoulder piece here, so you can do the missile launching effect. As you can see, they held up pretty good. On the back here, we also have rockets, but these are just molded into the backpack. This jet backpack, which I use as a sticker. Alright, let's take a look at this. I put a lot of decals on this one. I also painted in these lower leg thrusters, like jet propulsion for underwater thing. And yeah, just put a bunch of Zeon decals on this one to, you know, make it more interesting. Alright, so on the forearm right here, you can see it's asymmetrical. This weapon here is called a Magnet Harken. Basically what it is like, if you guys are familiar with the goof, it has something very similar. Basically, it's like a magnetic wire that he can fire, the Zaku can fire, and stick to another mobile suit, and he can use that connection to electrify the other mobile suit in order to immobilize it. And that's pretty much it. It's not really a really powerful offensive option, but yeah, it's just you know, one of it's offensive, very low offensive ability capable. Alright, and then you can see once the Magnet Harken is not being used, you can plug this in here. And let's go ahead and use this hand right here. And so up here you can see we have the missile tubes that's firing the missiles. Very cool. I painted all the missile pots, the missiles silver. And basically what you want to do in order to cover up these holes, you want to pull the tip off these missiles. So let's go ahead and do that. See, the tip comes off like that. Tip comes off, and then you just plug the holes using these, and then that's it. Pretty cool. Alright, and then you can store these with the Magnet Harken. Alright, and here we have the universal gripping hand option here, so you can wield the missile gun, the missile spray gun or something. Oh, the head just came off. Hang on, didn't attach that properly. So yeah, like that. You do have to paint the missile launchers and all the Magnet Harken part if you want it to be accurate to the actual, you know, the art from the instruction manual. I think it looks better this way anyway when it's fully detailed. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, originally I when I first saw this kit, I thought it was kind of stupid. You know, like why would they have why would they use like a you know, underwater Zaku or something when they have like the Zigok and all that stuff. But you know, this kit actually grew on me. Like once I started building it, you know, I began to like it quite a bit. So alright, so that's pretty much that. We have the trigger finger that's actually angled like that, so that's pretty interesting. Alright, so let's talk about articulation. This one kit actually has some pretty decent articulation. Now let's start with the head. The head's on a ball joint, and the double ball joint, one in the head and one in the chest. You can move it up and down, rotate it. Unfortunately, you know, the head is pretty much like any other Zaku, it's kind of hindered, so there's really not much you can do. And unfortunately for this kit, you can't adjust the mono eye, so once you put the sticker in, you're stuck with that position. So I kind of put it off center so you can see the mono eye. And we have the commander antenna here. It's also really nice that instead of the power tube, we have this kind of like a breathing tube device. Even though this is just a giant robot, I don't understand the purpose of having that. Alright, and then we got this shoulder armor here, which are also rocket launchers. So anyway, let's talk about this shoulder joint. So we have a swing out polycap like that, very nice, and then we have a ball joint attached to that polycaps, so you can get 360 rotation. You can hinge the shoulder armor up like that to, I guess, make the arm go perpendicular. pretty good. And then we have the bicep swivel. Alright, and then this time we only have a single bent elbow. No double jointed elbow here. We have a ball joint on the wrist. Very nice. As most Zaku, the waist articulation is hindered by these power cable. This one is no exception. And plus it's got a gigantic backpack, so don't expect any type of not much waist articulation. You can lift up the front skirt just like any other Zaku. Side skirt you can articulate, the back skirt is fixed. And down here we have a separate section for the hip, so you can move that like so. And we also have hip thigh cut, so that's actually pretty nice. It's pretty much a universal joint, but it's hindered by this giant skirts. And we have a double jointed knee, which is pretty nice. However, it is hindered by the power cable, and the lower legs are gigantic, so that's kind of hindered. And then we have a ball joint for the feet. So since the lower legs is so big, there's really not much you can do with that. Yeah, you can swing the feet out like that. There's like an extra poly cap in there, but yeah, I mean, you probably won't be doing a lot of articulation with the legs. So overall, I mean, if you guys are into Zaku's, I think this one, I could recommend this kit. It's actually somewhat of a unique take on the Zaku. Yeah, if you guys like to have like a underwater Zaku that's a little bit different from the regular Zaku's, this one's definitely something you want to consider. Other than that, yeah, it's just another Zaku. There's so many of them, and still pretty nice. So definitely recommend for Zaku fans, Zeon fans, and Universal Century fans alike. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys find the information helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.